couldn't have given more. They could not have played harder, and they could not have played, taken what we were giving them and digesting it and taking it out there. And I mean, each guy gave everything he had. So really proud of their grit and their toughness, because Utah State, you got to credit them. They never. You had to beat them. They didn't go away, and they made big plays when we had the lead, and a lot of teams could have folded it up, but we didn't.
How much of a relief is it to, the things that you talked about after those close losses and similar games to this one? You talked about how proud you were that the guys fought, but it was on the wrong side. But for it to be on the right side, how much of a relief is that that they kept kind of going at it in these types of games?
Well, it's just what this league is, and to survive in it, you just have to have that grit to just be able to keep going and just move forward. I mean, we lost 2 games on last possessions, and so they could have got their hearts broken, could have folded up, but these guys have so much character and so much heart, and they just keep battling, and I credit all of them, this team.
Right, and that is, one of those guys certainly is Derek, a guy who, at 2 games where he had, shots that could have, tied it or maybe won it for you, but, he came right back and, he did it this time. Just your thoughts on, him just kind of, keeping with it, and, certainly when he had a chance in the second half, he took it over, really.
Well, he knows how much belief we have in him and how much belief his teammates have in him, and, it's just, we talked about that. I mean, over the course of his career, he's made a lot of those big plays, and you're not going to hit a home run every single time. But he's won us a lot of darn games, and that's what I told him. I said, hey, you're going to continue to do that for us. You're going to be fine, and these guys all stepped up, but you can go down each one of them, and some of the great things they did were pretty impressive. I thought Nick was terrific, and his biggest minute game and his biggest point game.
How about just that sequence where he has that block, where it looks like the guy's going in for a layup, he blocks it, and then comes right down and hits the layup to push it.
Yeah, that was. I mean, without that big time play, we don't win the game, no question. And but you can say that about a lot of the plays that these guys made down the stretch. But that was, the game was over if we don't make that play.
What did you see on that block? He said he does that. He says.
Yeah, when I kind of saw it coming, as far as, because I've seen you make those plays a lot, because he's so athletic and he's got great timing on that stuff, and so I kind of could see it coming. And he was just really fortunate that he made that hustle play. It was great.
That was his guy that got by him. He said he
now
was
in that situation, you're trying to make him throw over the top, and you can't just let him grind you. And, so it makes for a tough play sometimes, but they almost made it, but Derek just made a great play.
They had 4 or 5 threes in a row there, and got up. I think
by
4 with a minute left or so.
Yeah, and we had defended the 3 really good all night, and then they hit those timely threes, and that's a tough team, and they got tough kids, and we knew they wouldn't go away.
And they had that one that bounced off.
Oh yeah,
Were you kind of thinking this is one of those nights or something?
Well, try not to. It's I just want our guys to keep battling to the bitter end, which is what we always work at doing. And win or lose, I'm proud of them when they battle like that, and fortunately I get to be proud for a win. So the fans saw a great game. I really credit the Bronco Nation for coming out. We had a great crowd. We need to get over 10,000 in here for our next home game, and they're seeing great basketball.
I know it's January 18th.